Hello guys, it's your boy Stray J Downs and welcome back to another video. Also welcome to a new camera angle. So today we're going to be getting into match day, week 5 and predictions. So let's get into it. So after that, I hope you enjoyed that little intro. Again, as I do every week. So this week we have 5 interesting games. We have another Melbourne derby. Technically. No, not a Melbourne. No derbies this week. I read it wrong. But the team that has a bye this week is Sydney FC. So they'll be missing out. So the first game of the match day. This video will also have it separate. And video will be out Thursday. Is Melbourne City versus Central Coast Mariners. Now, we're playing in Melbourne. Now, it'll be fun to watch because these two teams are mid-table. It'll be interesting. I think Melbourne Victory won last week. So, or did Melbourne? No, Melbourne City. Yeah, they won last week with a bit of controversy through VAR. VAR is a very questionable thing. Same within Mariners game, they won. So two teams that are coming off a bit of form. So it'll be interesting. I predict a 2-1 win to the Mariners because Jamie McLaren is still out. So Melbourne City star striker is still out. And Sammy Silvera and Danny De Silva are in hot form. And if you guys follow me on Instagram, I am a massive Sammy Silvera fan. So it's good to see Sammy Silvera go very well after he moved from Wanderers to Mariners. So FIFA predicts a 2-0 win to City, which is a bit interesting because I don't think it'll happen. I don't think Jamie McLaren will be fit for that. Obviously, he won't be fit for that game. He's out for a month. So I don't think he'll be he's obviously not going to be playing. So I don't think they'll have the firepower up front to do it. Even though Craig Noon did score a hat-trick, or he scored two or three, something like that. I think I predicted a hat-trick last week. So I'm not even sure, to be honest. I didn't even watch that game. So I only watched Mariners game and the Melbourne Derby last week, Victory versus United, which was a very fun game to watch. Now, so they're the two predictions for that game. We'll get into that more tomorrow. Another game is Newcastle Jets versus Perth Glory. This is a Newcastle. Perth Glory are coming on after a loss. Same with Jets. So, two massive losses. Obviously, the Jets lost 4-1 to Sydney and Perth lost 2-1 to the Mariners. So, they're both coming off a bit of loss. But I still think Perth Glory will win because they have a stronger team. They probably should have won against the Mariners. And I don't know what to expect from the Jets, you know. They don't have a true identity. Ernie Merrick, the Newcastle coach, has been pretty much to every team in the A-League. So if they do well, which I don't think they will, it'll be surprised. I still think they're going to score a goal, but I don't think they'll score more than the Glory. So I'm going to predict a 3-1 win to Perth. It's at Newcastle, so it'll be interesting. And FIFA 20 predicts a 0-0 draw. Now, the next game, Western United versus Western Sydney Wanderers. Two teams coming off a win. Western Sydney Wanderers after beating Brisbane and Western United after beating the Victory. It'll be tough. It's another home game for Western United, so down in Geelong. It'll be a good game. It's a good oval down there, but I don't think it'll be a stalemate. It'll be a 2-2 draw, but it'll be an entertaining 2-2 draw. But FIFA 20 still predicts a draw. They predict a 0-0. Now, the next game, Melbourne Victory versus Wellington Phoenix. Now, this is a game where FIFA 20, I think, has got it wrong. There is no way. They predicted a 2-1 win to Phoenix in Melbourne. Not in Wellington, in Melbourne. So I don't think they'll go well in Melbourne. So after they controversially lost against City last week. I do not think they'll go well. And I'm going to predict a 3-0 loss to Victory. Wellington Phoenix haven't won all year. They've got to buy in a few weeks or next week, I'm not sure. So they're an entertaining side, but they don't have any end product. Except through Piscopo and Fenton. I think Fenton. God, I have no clue. I just know the Mariners far out. So it'll be interesting seeing what Wellington do, because Piscopo, he carries them, man. Same Taylor at the back also carries them, and Marjanovic in goal. He is a good player. Good player. So you don't know what to expect from him. So I'm predicting a 3-0 win to Victory, and FIFA 20 over that he predicts a 2-1 win. When I was watching that game sim through, I saw Wellington go 2-0 up, and I'm like, this to happen in real life, FIFA? Okay, sure, we'll go with that. So, interesting. Very, very interesting. The next game, Adelaide versus Brisbane Roar. This game's in Adelaide. So, the Adelaide's first game back after the bye. They're playing, obviously, Brisbane Roar after they drew last week. A solid 0-0 with... Oh, no. Wanderers drew last week with Brisbane. That's right. God, I forgot. I watched, the last 45 of that game, and it was very interesting. So, I will show you the table around now, and I'll show you, obviously, who's top of the league. So, top of the league is obviously Melbourne City, and Western Sydney Wanderers are now behind. So, if Adelaide win this, they'll go top, I think. Or, I think it depends on Melbourne City and the Wanderers game who goes top. But, Adelaide 2, Brisbane Roar 1 or 0? I think that's 1, right? Yeah, that's 1. No, it's 0. 2-0. 2-0 win to Adelaide United. But FIFA 20 only predicts a 1-0 win. So, yes, I've got a book here. Don't ask why. So, yeah, FIFA 20 predicts a 1-0 win. I've also chucked my wild card in this week because I'm in a betting comp with the Coastie crew. So, it'll be good to see how we go. So, I've chucked my wild card in the Western Sydney Wanderers versus United game, that Alex Meyer, the big German striker that's come from Frankfurt, will score and assist a goal. 2 goals. So, yeah, that is my predictions for this week. Mariners video out either this afternoon or tomorrow morning. So, it's been your boy Stray J Downs. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you in the next one. Peace.